So Ramu, you're back.
Yes, I don't know with a bang, but that we have yet to see after my Veerappan releases, but yes, I'm back. Yeah.
Sitting,
and this time, I mean, people had this feeling that I'm going to be Sudraved because of my failures and all that. Actually, it came back worse. Yeah.
There's no such thing as a Sudraved Ramu.
No way. Because if the moment I get Sudraved, I'm not Ramu anymore. That's the whole point.
So, which is why we're sitting in an office which has the Buddha, of course, but it has a lizard, it has a dog, like...
Yes, the lizard's name is Dawood Ibrahim, my pet name, and this guy's name is Osama bin Laden.
And you don't like real things, you just like fake things.
Because the real things you have to take care of them and they do all kinds of mess, so I'd rather have replicas of them so they can enjoy the visual also without getting the emotional aspect into it.
No emotion anywhere for Ramu. It's already been successful in Kannada and Telugu. So is that for you a vindication of sorts, or are you not invested in failure and success at all?
I think it's very wrong and irresponsible for any director, any filmmaker to say that he's not interested in the success or failure. Because success for me at the end of the day is not so much about one part is the audience liking it, the box office, and second is there's so many people involved with you, actors and technicians and various investors, all of them kind of invested the time, money and energy. And as at the top of the director, it's responsible on my part to see that their effort doesn't get wasted, even what I think about myself. Like for example, for ARG, I said I don't regret making ARG as a film, but I regret that I made Mr. Bachchan, Ajay, all these people be a part of that. Because somewhere I can suffer the consequences of my decision, but to make others suffer the consequence is the only thing I regret.
But Ramu, when you have so much failure, did you ever doubt your own talent? Did you ever say that, am I really capable of this?
No, never, because the point is, first of all, I don't know the word talent. I'm not sure that I understand the word. But like if someone asks me, why are your films failing? I said to start with, I don't know why they become successful in the first place. So if I know the answer to that, then I will probably have an answer to this. Because I've always did what I believed, what works for me, what excites me, what I was passionate about. Which includes both the, probably I know, but that's what I'm saying. See, but my point is each point of time, that is what I meant, the series of decisions you're taking over different periods of time. So at a point of time I'm taking the decision, did I check back on my decision whether I'm doing it right or not, or to confer with people and just to give it a different perspective. The fact that I didn't do that is my arrogance. That's where it comes from. Now, arrogance is nothing but you depending upon yourself, your thinking, your feelings, your instinct, and not having a double check on that from any perspective. So when I see a film and it fails, see for example, nobody is going to believe this when I say that I probably put 10 times more effort in ARG than I put in Sarkar. Because Sarkar is something I just like that did without thinking. In ARG, every shot I thought about in detail. I know it sounds like a joke, no, I understand, but that's because the people see the overall effect. They won't know the cause. The cause is something I will know. So when you made a mistake, obviously you go back to understand the cause and hopefully try to see that you won't do it again. But that I haven't done for many films over many years, which is what I think I did now. But that could be delusional unless the result comes out now. So, So in the next interview, after my next flops, you can say, I remember interviewing him in his that horrible place called The Company with the dog and lizard. And he said, and I got it right now. Obviously, it was delusional.
Listen,
So I'm for giving the next interview of yours.
the size of company, वो जो आपने office के बाहर, the size of your thing proclaiming company shows no humility at all.
Absolutely.
I mean, I could see that from 1 block away.
Absolutely.
You're really announcing I'm back.
Yeah.
Like full on.
Screaming from the rooftop. I'm not announcing. Announcing is a very small word. I actually wanted to, I told my guys, what if I put a huge loudspeaker and blare it, I'm back, I'm back, it's like made to the tune of I am bad of Michael Jackson. They said, thoda zyada ho jayega. Which means I'm conferring. I stopped it. So which means I'm better.
Which means you're better.
Yeah.
That's right. No, but Ramu, why do you feel such a need to be in everyone's face all the time? Why can't you just sort of do your stuff?
Well, that's me. I mean, it's like, I think each and every human being is like a different kind of an animal in a forest. So if a deer says to the lion, why do you need to roar? Why can't you just eat quietly? I don't think it works that way, because lion is supposed to roar. The snake is supposed to bite. So it's like saying, why can't you do it? And if I say, why don't you be so sweet all the time? It's such a cute looking face. Why can't you be this and that? If I ask you, it doesn't work.
It's just
so
who
you are.
You
You and I am me. Yeah.
You said that Veerappans actually like you, which is why you could catch his personality. How was he like you? Or how are you like him? Yeah, you said that in an interview. You said that's why I could catch him on, on film.
It's about, one is the impulsive nature and the unpredictability. You just don't know what he's going to do next. And I remember an officer told me, who was very much a part of the Operation Cocoon, he said for many years, we in the police made a mistake thinking he's a very intelligent guy. So we were trying to outthink him. And one day we realized he's like a kid. So you can't outthink a kid, because the kid will do without thinking. So you can't think for the kid. And from then on, the progress was more faster, he said, which is very interesting, in terms of the,
strategy.
Strategy.
Yeah.
So to that extent, I'm saying that, like, when people say that when I did this, when first time they asked me the movies like Shiva, very path-breaking cult films I made, they all expected me to talk very intelligent. I've grown up on Einstein or this and all these famous directors of the classic, Orson Welles. I said Orson Welles went off to sleep in the first 15 minutes. It was the most boring film,
Citizen Kane?
Yeah, I said that in my first interview when they were trying to expect me to make it very intellectual. I said the first time I got attracted to cinema is because of Zero Command Spice. That's my first image which actually woke me up to cinema.
What's with the Thai obsession, Ramu?
But that's me. And then, of course,
but get over it now.
I don't. Just now I gave an answer. No one can change the other person.
But you have entire shots
I'm telling you, if I suddenly be like that. Make lots of mistakes, because I didn't respect my father and mother also. If I speak like that, you bloody got scared to death of me. Now coming back to, point.
Okay, we'll get to the thighs later.
See, the thighs, the guns, and the Bruce Lee to Amitabh Bachchan's dialogue in Viva, this is what I grew up on. So it is not like an intellectual cinema is about this, and I need to make a social comment. And I'm not into that. I'm just a kid in a toy store, and as long as they don't kick me out, I want to have fun.
But you are making very sure that somebody kicks you out, because you are, as long as I've known you, Ramu, you are sort of a agent provocateur. I mean, you take such pleasure in stirring up the pot with your tweets, with this.
Yeah.
I saw your Telugu show, Ramuisms.
You saw what?
I didn't
saying? Obviously, you didn't understand.
I didn't understand, but it's you expounding on everything.
Yeah.
The Ramuisms.
Yeah,
So why do you want to stir it up constantly?
See, because I feel the whole point of living for me is either you have to amuse, or you have to entertain, or you have to irritate.
Rubbish!
That's my opinion. What do you mean, what rubbish?
You have to amuse, irritate, or entertain.
You're talking like a mother. What do you mean, what rubbish? You ask me what I'm saying. Why I like to irritate people who don't like
You
me.
like to irritate.
I know. Yeah, I say something which I strongly feel about it. And for example, I say something about Pawan Kalyan. For example. And Pawan Kalyan fans get so angry, they give me all kinds of galis, and in fact, they did one Shavyatra of me. I don't know what's it called.
You must have been very happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah, I know it.
Because I just managed
High five,
I managed to irritate so many people. I love it, because at least they would be living such boring existences. At least for 15-20 minutes, they spend time on me. So I think I'm actually giving them an entertainment. If not for my films, I'm at least entertaining there. What about that?
So you like to, you're consciously provoking.
I'm basically an entertainer, and sometimes I make films too. So it's wrong to think I'm a filmmaker, first of all. That's just one small part of it.
So is the sort of constant sexist statements also part of the trying to irritate?
Everything, whatever I say is a part of this. They come in the same same thing.
Because I feel like you're posturing.
Of course.
So when you...
See, when someone said you do this all for publicity, yes, of course. Why would anybody talk unless you want to draw the attention of someone or the other?
Do you like
Why would you
attention?
make film? I love attention. In whichever way. I probably don't want positive, like for example, Revati the actress, you know, when Mani Ratnam made a flop at some time, she said, I don't know what happened to Mani sir, I don't know this film, why he's done like that, you know. Then some film of mine which flopped she saw and she said, Rama, I will kick you on the butt. I'd rather have something like that, you know, than Rama sir ko kya hoga, then feel old and I'll die. I'd rather have this reputation of, then I can talk anything. Only then I can talk about thighs. Are Ramu pagal ho gaya, that gives me liberty to say anything or anything. So there's a highly thought out strategy and develop my personality to suit that. So that I can just get away with anything.
You don't want to talk about anything else other than what you are sort of focusing on. You don't like to eat.
No.
What? Like, do you go out on dates? Like, what do you do?
I don't kiss and tell.
You call your book Guns and Thighs,
Yeah,
and you don't kiss
I'm
and
not talking
tell.
about specific people.
No, I'm not asking about
okay,
specific
fine,
people.
fair enough,
I'm just saying, like,
I don't go out on dates because I'd rather stay in with women.
but what do you talk about?
I don't talk. Yeah,
Like,
see, I'll
don't
tell
you want like
I'll tell you something. I told the woman, I'd rather have sex with you than have a conversation with you. And she got very offended. I said, I want to ask you this question. Why would you think I'd be more interested in your views on Anna-Hazare movement than your thighs? I just want to know that. I am telling you clearly
But
what
you don't
I have.
feel the need to
my whole
share.
point. See, so your views on Anna-Hazare movement or your neighbor's dog or what you want to do this Sunday, those things dilute the effect of you on me. I'm bearing with them only for that, but they're diminishing my view of you. And I'm being honest and telling you. So I'd rather have the woman just listening to me so that I can enjoy her visually, and in case she's interested, she can listen to me what I'm speaking. So I think that is a great date for me.
A great date is where Ramu talks, the woman listens.
Ramu talks and does whatever. The point is that I want to see that create an atmosphere where nothing else dilutes my view of her. Let me put it that way.
But Ramu, how can you have such a narrow view of women? Why should women only be about sex?
I don't have a narrow view, I have focused view. There's a difference between narrow and focused.
But you keep saying women about sex.
But that's the point. You see, women and men, because women can be intellectual, they can be pilots, they can be, that is not gender related. Anybody can be that. But a woman has a special quality. She's got a sexuality which a man desires. And that is something unique, which a man doesn't, at least from the perspective of a man. So I would like to think of it that, so that is what, that aspect is when I'm focusing on and saying. That's why I admire a woman, I don't admire a man.
So somehow you're making the title Guns and Thighs sound respectful.
It is. It's the most respectful title, and if without you reading it, you should look at the title and take a call.
You know, I read a review of Veerappan
Yeah.
in The Hindu, and the critic wrote that, and now that Ramu has made a sensible, tight thriller, we have to really be afraid of his next Bollywood films.
Yes, I know. So I read that.
You saw that?
I read that, but okay, I'm not trying to say that I've only made good films from now on, but I would like to believe that I'm far more methodical and systematic. I'm very, very sure about it. That is not to be read as a tall claim that I'll make fantastic films. I'm not saying that. But at least I'm not, however I might appear, both on my office or me, the way I'm talking, I'm a very different person.
From what you were?
Yes.
That's exciting.
I don't know if it, let's see, the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
Yeah, but
Even
that's
I am
exciting.
waiting for. Yes, I think you'll be surprised. That's my prediction.
That's excellent, Ramu. I can't wait to be surprised. And we shall argue again soon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye.